As you can see, this year's lineup for Hometown Holidays is better than ever, with more than 30 live performances happening in downtown Rockville this Memorial Day weekend. We're celebrating the 25th anniversary of the event that always signals the start of summer in the city. Here's what you need to know to make it another great weekend this year.
Hometown Holidays is known for its great live music, and this year won't disappoint, with artists being nominated by the Grammys and the Academy of Country Music, as well as featured on SiriusXM, the Highway's Hot 30, and Billboard's Top 20. To get a better perspective of the event, we talked to Special Operations Supervisor Mike Coppersmith.
Well, this is our 25th annual Hometown Holidays here in Rockville Town Center. It's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, a Memorial Weekend and Memorial Day weekend. And this year, we've got a lot of great bands, a lot of activities. The Taste of Rockville returns, and then we end the weekend with the Memorial Day ceremony and parade.
So, how many bands can we be expecting to hear from?
This year, we've got over 30 different performers. Anything from country, rock, reggae, folk, to the kids group Milkshake. So we really try to get something for everybody. So you come out with your family, you come out with your friends, and you're going to be entertained here in Rockville.
Now, Mike, I'm a fan of country music. Where might I go if I wanted to listen to that style of music?
Well, Saturday is going to be the day for you here at Hometown Holidays. We've got in the Regal parking lot, right off of Middle Lane, we're going to have Shane Gamble, who is getting a lot of airplay on XM, The Highway. His song is kind of climbing the charts. And then on Saturday night is Sunny Sweeney. She was just nominated for the Academy of Country Music Top New Female Vocalist of the Year. Great live performer.
I know another band that's going to be playing there, the Dirty Governors. Can you tell me a little more about them?
Yep, they're from Memphis or Knoxville, Tennessee. They're kind of southern rock and country, so it's kind of blending the two genres, and they're kind of a really up-and-coming band, and I think they're going to put on a great show for the crowd.
I know the East Montgomery Music Hall was a huge hit last year. What's in store this year?
Well, we're going to have 3 music halls this year. We're going to have the East Montgomery Music Hall again. That's going to feature a bunch of great rock and reggae bands. And we're going to have down here in Town Center on Maryland Avenue, we're going to have a music hall as well. And then in addition to that, we'll have Hungerford's Tavern, which is kind of a pub-like feel, and that's going to be presented by Stella. And also we have the Maryland stage this year, which is going to feature Chop Teeth, which is an 8-piece Afro-funk band. They performed last year, and basically everybody up in the music hall tent was dancing nonstop. Jawworks will be making an appearance. And then on Sunday night, we're going to have Line Eyes, which is a really up-and-coming rock reggae group that's kind of touring all over the country this spring. They end their tour on Saturday in Texas, and they're going to be here with us on Sunday night. So it'll be a lot of fun and a lot of groups to kind of get everybody up and moving in Town Center.
So, Mike, it sounds like this year there's going to be really something for everybody at Hometown Holidays.
Yeah, we've got a lot of new groups and a lot of the favorites that are returning. The Woodshedders, that's a new group that's going to be coming in. They play a folk and rock. And we've got the Weber Brothers. Lloyd Dobler Effect returns again this year. They're always a good show. And reggae, Dale and the Z-Dubs, which is a new kind of reggae band in the area. So it really, something for everybody. You can come up there. It's going to be covered. There's lots of seating. You can get something to drink. You can grab some food from the Taste of Rockville and take in some great music.
Now, what can you tell me about this location that we're at right now?
Okay, right now we're in the plaza, and this is going to be kind of the kids and community performance stage. So on Saturday we're going to have, which is a great group that's in the area. It's from the area, is Milkshake. So they're going to be doing some performances for the kids, and then we're going to have it is Hometown Holidays. It's going to be community performances from the different dance groups, theater groups, and stuff like that. So it's really kind of the plaza is really kind of a place for the community to gather, and we're really showing that with having these community groups come in and showing what their organizations are all about.
In addition to all this great music that you've just went over, what else can we expect from the weekend?
Well, as always, we're going to have the Taste of Rockville. It's going to be in 2 locations this year. You're going to have some restaurants down on Maryland Avenue here just outside of Town Square, and you're going to have some over in the Regal parking lot. Both those areas are going to have a lot of seating for people to grab a bite to eat, get something to drink, and then have a seat and listen to some music. And that's it's a great way that try some food from some restaurants in the area that you may not normally go to, so you can get a small sampling and a taste and see what they're all about. And then we're going to have the kids' activities are going to return again this year. All the rides and the the inflatables, the moon bounces and stuff like that. That'll be up on East Montgomery Avenue, Maryland Avenue, and up in the Courthouse Square Park.
And I know on Monday, we've talked a lot about Saturday and Sunday. Monday is going to be the Memorial Day Parade, which is also a big event for Hometown Holidays. Can you go tell us a little more about that?
Well, the Memorial Day ceremony starts at 9:30 on Monday morning here in the square, and then the parade starts at 10:30. And it's really a nice way, Saturday and Sunday it's a party nonstop, and then Monday is time give everybody a chance to kind of reflect on all the soldiers and their service to the country and those who lost their life making the ultimate sacrifice. So it's great. There's Boy Scout, troops, Girl Scout troops, and everybody kind of, paying their respects to the men and women in the armed services.
Great, Mike. Do you have anything else you'd like to add?
No, just look forward to everybody coming out to Hometown Holidays and celebrating the 25th year of a great event that brings the community and the citizens of Rockville and the surrounding areas together.
Great, and we had the chance to meet some of these bands at a special Rockville 11 production called Hometown Holidays All Access. Here's a sample of that in case you missed it.
I'm here with Chris Styles Bacon, who is a progressive hip-hop artist from Southeast Washington, D.C.
6'2", got the tall man stride. Brother was 25 and I still didn't try. Shoes got creases if my feet get tired. Yo, I got the bicycle waiting outside. Everywhere I goes like I'm in the hike mode. Look, my stride sorta like the equivalent of flow. Joe better keep up, I don't move slow. Dipping out to these shows, I don't take the park stroll, but I might catch the metro if it get cold. Umbrella when raining cause I can't rock a poncho. I got a metro card up in my wallet, plus a couple of loose bills to keep a brother solid. At the last gig I did valet park, and I took off my shoes at the door and threw the socks in. I don't drink and I still don't drive, so you won't see my fro on the DUI. I'm a pedestrian, messing with them broken elevators and steps again.
So for someone who may not be familiar with what progressive hip-hop is all about, how would you describe your music?
I would describe progressive hip-hop as taking traditional elements of hip-hop like beatboxing and rhyming and mixing that in with different genres of music from across the world to take it out of its original cultural context and push it forward, progressing it.
Gas lamp burning on Bourbon Street. There's a broken man shining feet. Tells you where you got your shoes if you got the time to spare. You got nowhere. Just shuffle to the man, shake his hand and say, hell, I don't gotta be no Rockefeller to help another fella. Cause a fella in need is always a friend in need. And you're all my friends, Rockville. I said, give it all back to the given tree. Brick by brick, you build a flawlessly. Give it all back to the given tree. Me and you, for you and me. Give it all back to the given tree. I'm gonna wash my pain down to the sea. I said, now I'm gonna give it all for Rockville MD and the hometown holidays. Come on. Basically, I grew up with my late father, who was a performer in this town. He did country, folk, and that got in my system. But then I went down to New Orleans, and I just naturally fell in with the blues and the jazz tradition. And then I've traveled worldwide a ton as well over the past decade or more. So it's all kind of come together into this rock and roll, but it's got this New Orleans thing happening, but it's always going to have that little bit of country in it too. So it's been hard to classify, which has made difficult to market, but I call it blues Americana rock because it's got a little bit of everything. Hailing
from Maryland, this up-and-comer will be playing at Hometown Holidays for the first time this year. We'd like to welcome Shane Gamble to the show.
If I can love you the way I wanted to, I'll be holding you tonight. Baby, I'm lovesick. Baby, you're sick of it. We're gonna sing a song tonight. And this is how it's gonna be. And this is how it's got to go. Oh, baby, you're the finest angel I've ever seen here, but you don't even know my name. No, we could be lovers in another lifetime, but you don't even turn my way. Yeah, turn my way.
Turn my way. I didn't think I'd made a country record, and some of the program directors at Sirius XM had heard the song, and they added it, put it in regular rotation, and it's been pretty amazing. Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, how does it feel to have a hit single there?
Great. Starting to get some more, opportunities for, some TV shows and some placements, and getting ready to make a new record. Yeah, down in Nashville.
This is how it's got to go.
Washington, D.C. based the 19th Street Band is best known for their enthusiasm and ability to entertain any crowd. With a mix of modern and classic tunes, this group is ready to rock Rockville, and we're pleased to have them here for our Hometown Holidays All Access show.
Oh, trouble, set me free. Have a little mercy on me.
I see him walking around town, she's hanging on his arm, and I smile pretending like they've done me no harm.
But the blues are stuck to my soul, and I'm tired of this twisted road.
Some kind of an old-timey sound, back to the basics with the upright bass and the fiddle and the guitar and instruments that have real sounds, and we're trying to create a blend of Celtic bluegrass, the rock and roll, to put it all together in a big melting pot, and perform, have fun.
This year marks the 25th anniversary of the biggest party this side of the Bay Bridge. We've been blown away by memorable performances from Rick Springfield, Hootie and the Blowfish, and the Commodores. Here's a look back at 25 years of Rockville's biggest party.
You guys ready to have a good time today?
Just performed live for Hometown Holidays. He's signing autographs right now. We'll have the whole story coming up next.
My show is very audience driven, and it was just over the top. I always go into the crowd, and I didn't get very far into that tonight. They were pretty wild.
it for the people and see the joy that we bring to them, you know, every time.
Good music.